All right, the event today at the Navy Yard and the dangerous, unpredictable world that we live in certainly puts sports in perspective tonight, but sometimes the two intersect. That's the case with Redskins wide receiver Josh Morgan, who incredibly has now been touched by 3 major tragedies over the last 12 years.
My mother works there in that building, and I haven't talked to her yet.
As he stood at his locker at Redskins Park today, Josh Morgan had to fear the worst.
I called like 30 times. Nobody's been able to get in contact with her, none of my family members, so we're just praying and hoping everything okay.
At that time, Morgan's mother didn't have her cell phone.
It sounded like something going pop, 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 pop. So probably after the first 5 shots went on, I was like, well, what's going on? We all were like, what's going on? And we looked over at the atrium, and they said the shooter was coming from the top floor, so I was on the 3rd floor.
Today's was not the first tragic event to hit home for Morgan.
It's kind of happened in 9/11 with the Pentagon, when she was at the Pentagon, and it happened to me when I was at Virginia Tech, you know, with the shooting down there. So we kind of all too familiar with it, unfortunately, but we're just praying for the best and hope we hear from her soon.
Tonight, thankfully, Josh's mom is okay. The lockdown was lifted, and she left work late this afternoon.
It's grateful and shocked because you wouldn't ever think that you would come to work to a place you thought was very secure, that someone would have any intentions of doing something like what happened.
It's almost unfathomable to me that the same person, she was not only at the Navy Yard today, but she was at the,
the Pentagon.
And then, of course, he was at Virginia Tech. Incredible.
We talked to so many witnesses today who told us the same sort of experience, where they were at the Pentagon, and now they find themselves there at the Navy Yard as well.
It's unbelievable.
That's just incredible. Yeah.
My heart just goes out to that family for what they have endured over the last 13 years.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
It's got to be one strong family.